Hello, my friends. Okay, so this is going to be a private reading for Roger. If you would like to get your own reading booked with me, you can book that through the link that'll take you directly to my website where you can book that. We do it over video chat here. You can ask 2 questions and then we go on here and we talk about it. So, also, if you're just here to sip the tea and listen to the reading, if something resonates with you, it might be something that you needed to hear, okay? You might be here for a reason, but don't try to make it fit. Don't try to make it fit into where you're at right now, okay? All right, so here we go. Roger just wants to know generally for everyone that is around him, loved ones around him, family that has crossed over as far as what he's doing, where he's at in his life, what's coming forward for him. So let's go ahead and move forward with this. So angels, archangels, and spirit guides, what do we need to know for today? Okay, so it's saying that you have a fear of new beginnings, okay? The reason you have not started over yet, the reason you have not found your person yet is because you have a fear of starting over. You have a fear of new beginnings. You are not going to be able to start over and meet someone and start fresh until you are able to heal from this past trauma that you went through, which is 100% understandable, by the way. I am seeing an angel. There could be a reference to a child that has crossed over or a child that has passed. But right above me, I'm seeing an angel baby in the sky with little wings, okay? And it's kind of like a side profile. So either an angel baby with a side profile, like almost looks like she has her little head down and it's like wings from the side. So that's either significant of somebody that has passed on, or this is something where you have an angel baby that has passed on here. What else do we need to hear? Something with the moon may be significant around the time of whoever this passing was. Maybe something about the way it looked that night or the way someone had mentioned it keeps popping up. There's a very like loving, motherly, nurturing energy here as well. And we have the Death card. So whatever this was a necessary ending as far as how it's coming through. Now, this is not talking about this particular passing. This is talking about the ending to this last particular relationship you were in. Either that or you are going through an ending of a relationship right now or trying to process the ending of a relationship right now. This had to happen, but you're certainly not ready, from what I'm hearing from your guides, to take that next step forward. They really want you to take time to heal and to process what it was that wasn't working, and to know that you can't always put the blame on yourself, that a lot has to do with other people as well. I feel like you hold a lot on your shoulders and you forget that someone else had a lot to do with that, right? There was another half to whoever this relationship was with, okay? There was another half to it not working out. So try not to be so hard on yourself. That's what I keep hearing. Like, you're so hard on yourself. It just feels, I feel like there's something that feels very unfulfilled. I just keep feeling that you feel unfulfilled. Feeling unfulfilled. Say that 3 times in a row. Feeling unfulfilled, feeling unfulfilled. And then at the bottom here is the 6 of Swords. So this is like a needed change that's coming through. Luna, stop. Luna, stop. Sorry. Anyways, needed change. Okay, and this is already known, and I know you know this, and I know that this is not, sorry, I know this is not a surprise that you're hearing that there needs to be change. And I know the question is, how do I go about making that change? How do I... Luna, stop. How do I make the change? And the hard thing is I can't answer that for you, because that's something that has to come from deep within. That's where you sit down with your guides and you pray, or you meditate, or you just close your eyes and go within and figure out what it is that you need to do to feel how you want to feel, to make the changes you want to make to get to where you want to be. You very much have it within you, but it's not something that someone can hand over for you. It's one of those lessons where they're like, you know, people always say, like, no one could have told me what was going to happen or how to handle it. And it's everybody knows that, especially when they go through a big life-changing event. Nobody can tell you, like, that this is how it was going to be handled. It just happens, right? So it feels like that's the situation as well. Just try not to be so hard on yourself. You're really, really hard on yourself. Privileged lady is popping up here, and we have change and despair. Okay. Excuse me. So this could be referring to an ex. Okay. Weird. All of a sudden I feel like I have spider webs over my face. I don't know what that is. Or if that could be your sign when someone or something is around you specifically. And a gray car may be specific to you as well, but I just felt like that spider web feeling. 717 on my timer as well. Ooh, change popped up again. So I just keep hearing fear of change. Also, there was theft somewhere as well. Someone had stolen from you. So it was just almost like sorry, I'm choking. It was almost like the fear of change is what's holding you back from this person. One thing that I heard when I asked is this person doesn't live that far at a distance from you. So I would say that if you are in like a smaller town, this person would be within your small town. Somebody has their eye on you. A helicopter is going past right now, which means somebody's watching. If you're from a bigger city, then this is going to be somewhere that you frequent. So this is going to be like the same coffee shop you go to, or like if you're a creature of habit and you go to these certain places, it's going to be somebody that you run into, that you frequent, is what I've been told. Again, feared change, you guys. Changes came up and feared change. Please don't be afraid of change. Change happens when we don't allow it in our life. So we're sitting here like praying and trying to manifest all these things that we want, and then you turn around and they're like, okay, yes, it's yours, but you have to do this to get it. And everyone's like, ooh, I don't want to do that, because then I would have to change, my job would change, I would have to like worry about, you know, I'd have to check my finances, make sure those were going to be good. A pay raise would be good, but then, you know, I'd have to work somewhere new and learn new things. So people will literally talk themselves out of change sometimes, or like moving, but I'd have to pack, and I don't know how long it'll take to sell, and what if I can't find another place? Like, and before you know it, you're talking yourself out of your situation. You're literally talking yourself out of the change. So there's a big fear around change. So please have a conversation with yourself and sit and say that you accept the change that's coming in. You are open to whatever that change may be, whether it's in love, relationship, career, friendships, homes, cars, whatever it is that you're manifesting. And just know that it's yours if you want it. It's yours if you want it, but you have to work towards it. And if you sit in fear of change, it's never going to happen, right? There was something that had to do with the court case as well. This keeps popping up. It feels like there was something that felt unfair within a court case. I don't have a feeling that it's completely finished yet. So there's going to be more that comes up, but it is what it is. You're already dealing with it. So it's one of those things. But it's all going to be released. It's all going to be released. It's just, it's getting drug out. Oh, I have bug bites. Okay. Anyways, the cards work for itching them, apparently. And then useless delay. There's a useless delay as far as information coming in. So what are you waiting for? Stop with the delay. Again, overall, this is the card that I would focus on, which is your 9 of coins. This is a prosperous victory. This is your end goal, what you're manifesting, to have love, to have retirement money, and money to have fun, and money to live the life that you want to live right now, that you're in. So let go of the attachment of how it's going to get to you and just accept that it's coming in. And remember, if you're in a small town, it's someone within the realm of your town. If you are in a bigger city, it's someone within that vicinity. At least for the collective I'm talking to right now. All right. Anyways, have an amazing day. I can't speak.